going on, everybody? How are you? It's Beer Buddy here. And judging by that little highlight reel, you might be wondering what I did this weekend. Yeah, I went to wrestling. Yeah, I went to a metal show. But they were at the Crowbar. And they were both at the same place. I went to Slam and Jam. Sydney's, if not Australia's, what I think, is its first heavy metal and wrestling show. And I'll tell you what, it was a hell of a night. So we're going to show you some more highlights. And we're going to keep talking about it, and it's going to be a mad time, okay? We're going to talk about the bands, we're going to talk about the wrestling, it's going to be great. So check out some more highlights and get back to us soon. So now you got a rough gauge on what was going on tonight. This thing was put on by Grindhead Productions and was organised by KJ from PYREFLY, and he's been cooking this thing for a while, and the thing really went well. It was an absolute success. 100 plus people showed up, and yeah, they were lapping it up. It was great to see. So we'll go through the band portion first, and then we'll talk about the wrestling. So for the night we had Nasty Insects, hence Confetti, Head in a Jar, Firefly, and Pizza Death were headlining the night. So we're going to go through each band, and then we're going to talk about the wrestling. So yeah, let's just do it quickly. Let's go.
Every day's a new day. Don't let that day get away. We could teach an old dog new tricks, cause this old dog is still
Alrighty, so to open the night we had Nasty Insects. That was a band you just saw, and they were awesome, eh? High energy, really, really fun. Would go see again. The boys put on a great show, lots of moving around, which is what we like to see. Very entertaining, and they will really put it in big effort to get the crowd going. We love to see that. My camera's over here now. Yeah, we love to see that. So yeah, let's get into the next band. Alright, so let's get into the next band, hence Confetti, and we'll talk about them a bit more. So that was hence Confetti. I'll tell you what, they were pretty cool, man. Some crazy time signatures, very, very proggy. Once again, would go see again. Go check them out. All the links and stuff will be in the description. And up next we had Head in a Jar. Now, let's go check them out and we'll talk about them after. There you go, that was Head in the Jar, and I'll tell you what, those guys have been around for a while. I've seen the name for a while, I've actually never seen them before, but once again, I definitely would go see again. Just some good old Aussie party thrash, and you know I love that stuff. Just good to drink some beers to, and it was good to drink some beers to it too. Alright, now up next we start to get into the real meat and potatoes of the night. We come up to PYREFLY. Now I'm not going to talk too much about these guys because, man, I have the tattoo on my leg. I love these guys. These guys are great. And just after their Good Thing Sing and KJ organising this, congratulations KJ, you've done a really good job. Let's go check out some of their set and then we'll get into the headline and then we'll start talking about the wrestling portion. another great set from PYREFLY. As always, they just get better and better as time goes on. Now with KJ booking shows like these, I can only imagine what their future holds in the next year or two. But last up was Pete to Death, and these guys were the headliners, rightly so. These guys absolutely went off. They were so much fun. They were super entertaining, really, really funny guys. If you haven't seen their set, go and see them. They bring out a garlic bread on stage, and yeah, you'll see that in some of the highlights. These guys were nuts. They were great. Yeah, go check out this portion of the video, and then stick around, and then we're going to break down the wrestling bit, and we're going to, yeah, really go over this. Alrighty, now we start getting into the wrestling portion of this thing. So the way this was set up, you had like a band and then a match, and then a band and then two matches. And this was presented by Wrestle Strong Dojo, Technical and Pro Wrestling. So these lot were insane. I mean, the roof, when you put a ring in it inside the crowbar, first of all, I didn't think the crowbar would be able to fit a wrestling ring in it. That was amazing. Second of all, the roof was a bit low in there because it goes off in sections. It's like they got recesses and then I-beams. Now, they were jumping off the ropes. These guys were good. These guys and girls and they, thems and everything else in between were awesome because there was something for everyone in this. There was literally something for everyone. This represented everyone in the community. It was so cool. They had trans wrestlers. They had female wrestlers. They had male wrestlers. They had big wrestlers. They had small wrestlers. It was so much fun. And the amount of effort that Wrestle Strong Dojo put into their performance was awesome. They all came out to music. They just really, really set the night off. It was so entertaining. There were 5 bands all up in the night. There were 6 matches. They had tag team matches. They had a hardcore match. They had 3-way matches. They had tag team matches. It was unreal. I mean, there's no other way to describe it. It was just a fun night. You could not wipe the smile off my face. The wrestlers, good on you lot for putting on such a sick performance, like entertainment through the roof. You take your craft seriously, and thank you for being so entertaining. I'm going to show you so many highlights in this. This is going to go for a while, this part. So if you've made it this far in the video, first of all, we thank you so much for making it this far. We're on the run to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you've made it this far, come on, just hit that sub button, give us a like. Yeah, because we love doing this stuff. But that part done. Yeah, I'm going to show you a heap of this stuff. But one of the parts that got me in this whole thing, there was a hardcore match. Now, they brought out the kendo sticks. They brought out the ladder. But the part that got me the most, and you saw it in the very first highlight at the beginning of the video, the Lego on the floor. Yes, someone got pile drived on there. On their back with little Legos. Now that, and also that mat was hard, man. I don't give a shit. I was hitting my hand on that thing. That mat was solid. So, entertainment through the roof. I want to see it again. I want to see more. And if you'd missed this one and you didn't buy tickets to the Elton Chong's one, what are you doing? Hit up PYREFLY, hit up KJ, get him to organise another one because this was sick. I've never seen anything like this before in my life, and this just seems to be the way things are going in my life at the moment with the music scene. The heavy metal scene has never been in such a good spot. So let's get into this next highlight reel. We're going to finish it up with that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy this last wrestling highlight reel, and Have an awesome evening, everyone. And or in the morning, if you're watching this, thank you again for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
By the way, I need to check my